By request, kick-ass facts, trains, choo-choo-choo-choo! Trains were built to transport passengers and cargo quickly along railroads. Early trains once relied on gravity and rope for motion. The first American steam locomotive was originally imported from England in the year 1830. Trains are responsible for the modern-day travel agency. A train excursion was organized in 1841 for a total of 540 parishioners to attend a temperance meeting in London. The organizer, Thomas Cook, negotiated a fare for passengers which included a meal with their tickets. After the successful trip, he began to expand his operations within Europe and the United States. By 1873, this travel agency came to be known as Thomas Cook & Son. In 1865, after the assassination of Abraham Lincoln, a funeral train carrying his body through 180 cities on its way to his home state. The funeral train made front-page news and was later used as the inspiration establishing train travel around the world. In 1896, Auburn ROTC cadets greased the railway track before a football game. The train with the incoming team couldn't stop and slid halfway into the next town, forcing them to walk 5 miles back to the game, which everyone believes led to their crushing defeat. In 1907, a Mexican railroad brakeman named Jesus Garcia saved an entire town by driving a damaged and burning train containing dynamite 6 kilometers away from town before it finally exploded, unfortunately killing him in the process. In 1993, a 16-year-old Brooklyn teen pretended to be a subway conductor and drove a train for over 3 hours, safely picking up and discharging passengers at normal station stops along the route before getting caught. The longest train ride in the world is from Portugal to Vietnam. The train trip is 10,056 miles long and takes approximately 12 days to complete. If someone commits suicide in Japan by jumping onto an oncoming train, the train company can and will sue their family for cleanup fees, loss of income, and negative publicity. In Britain, ghost trains are scheduled passenger trains that rarely run, are often unadvertised, run at obscure times, and stop at stations that almost no one uses. They only run to keep the lines officially open, and there is a group of ghost train hunters. I was kind of hoping it was going to legitimately be a ghost train. When trains were introduced in the United States, many people believed that women's bodies were not designed to go 50 miles per hour and that their uteruses would fly out of their bodies if they were accelerated at that speed. Where do they think our uteruses are? Where would it... In parts of Cambodia, people made their own trains out of bamboo after regular services stopped running. By October 2017, the bamboo train was no longer available, unfortunately. There is a train station in Sweden that uses the heat generated by bodies of underground passengers as well as the trains themselves to heat an apartment building located directly above.